Hi, this is Charlie Wilder at the MSU Career Center. Today I'll be covering a few resume basics. This video is intended for those of you who already have a resume and who are looking for a few ways to improve that resume. There are three main components to a resume that our recruiters usually ask to see, and those are your GPA, your experience, and your skills. Some of you may find yourselves in a position where you're coming close to the end of your degree program and you haven't been able to do an internship or you haven't done a co-op and don't feel that you have any relevant experience. And so the question is, how can you fill your resume with relevant content without those kind of experiences? Some things to consider. First, have you done any projects in the classroom or outside of the classroom that directly relate to your major? If so, those can be formatted into your resume. And if they were particularly involved, you can talk about the tasks you completed with some bulleted points below those projects. Some of you also have experience that may not be directly related to your degree program or to your career path. And you wonder whether or not you should put that experience on your resume. And so what's important here may not be the job that you did, but think about the skills you gained while you were doing that job. And did you use any skills that could be transferred to your next job? How do you find out? Well, read some job descriptions of the jobs that you're seeking. Many job descriptions out there ask for communication skills, both written and verbal. And communication skills are used in lots of the jobs that students would have had in a part-time role. Maybe it's not as important that you mowed a yard or babysat someone's child, but what is important are the skills you gained while you were doing that. And so those can be highlighted. Okay, so some of you are in a situation where maybe you didn't work part-time during college, maybe you didn't do an internship or a co-op, but you were involved in some things, either held an office or were just involved in lots of various clubs or even just a few clubs. These experiences can also be formatted to take up more space on your resume and to highlight the skills that you gained in those organizations. And so what you're seeing here is an example of how you might do that. Finally, skills are commonly requested by recruiters to be listed on the resume. And we know that while listing your skills is a good idea, it's an even better idea to list some kind of proficiency level. So the examples you see here are one way to do that, or you can think of your own terms to define your proficiency in the skills you have. Think about any computer programs or tools or equipment that are relevant to your major. We also know that it's okay to list soft skills here, but be mindful when you list soft skills that you have already talked about them in your job descriptions. It's important that you give the reader evidence of having that soft skill before you just say that you have it. Okay, that's it for today. Thanks for watching.